Well, I'd like to start by saying it's a lovely day with a lot of wonderful wind and breeze blowing through the trees. And if we go this way, we come over here and we see... Hang on. The Dragon Man! Da 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 da! Mr. Dragon, will you stop for an interview? What's it like having a human on your butt? Is he comfortable? So a fun little tidbit on how this came about is that Smog wanted out of his enclosure because it's a lovely day. So when it's a nice lovely day like this and we're not afraid of him getting too cold, we bring him out, we put him on shoulders. So there you have it. Hello my classics, welcome back, and if you're new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell below so you know when I'm posting, because I'm posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 Central Time. I almost hate ruining this beautiful makeup that I really worked hard on. I literally just spent an hour making my face so that I can show a trend that is absolutely revolting. Here we go. Also, today I'm going to talk about what's been going on with me for the past several, weeks, ever since the concert actually. I'm going to talk about what happened at the concert, which 90% was really great. About 10% of it, not so much. I guess I'll start there while I get into this awful trend. Alright, I'm going to start with the basic line. I'm pretty sure you already have this figured out. But the concert was great. It was a lot of fun. There was one pervert that made me wish that I had someone there with me, but otherwise it was a lot of fun. What happened with the pervert was I was standing there in the area where there was no seating. I really should have sprung for a seat with a chair because I wound up leaving right after the in this moment part because I couldn't stand anymore. I was in so much pain. But what happened was this guy behind me kept grabbing me, like my butt. And at one point we had my butt cupped and I was uncomfortable. I was actually really upset. And he started reaching forward from underneath. And I elbowed him really hard, and then I went and told security. Because I was absolutely in tears. It's like, this is my first concert ever. You're ruining my experience. And unfortunately, apparently that's something that's really common at these things, because you're crowded. There's no breathing room. I couldn't even really fully raise my phone to video record. But it got to the point... that broke. It got to the point where I was just like, okay, I gotta leave. It is time for this psycho to get out of here. So I did. And if you sit there and say, oh honey, you're not a psycho, look at what I'm doing to my face to mimic a trend. And this is just the outline. I haven't filled it in yet. Oh, and I have something to show. This is to show Dev and Gabe and anybody else who's watching. Hello to everybody. I'm not kidding. I have a strawberry. In Second Life, I've got this bumper where if you bump me, I make this Mario bloop sound and I throw strawberries all over the place. And they'll often bump me just to get the strawberries thrown all over the place. It's a lot of fun. And let's try to make this look good when this is already a nightmare. Freaking myself out. And today, while we were in an events committee meeting, I was playing with the strawberry. So... this keeps breaking. This is the Revlon Color Stay 2-in-1 Angled Kajal. K-A-J-A-L. It's an eyeliner crayon. Well, not today, it didn't. Today it is the source of my ridiculousness. I'll often find pictures or trends or something that's going on, and I'll put it in my what the day is folder. And then when I get to that day, or when I'm supposed to be filming that day, I look, and then and in the case of today, I'm like, oh crud. Okay, because I've not been looking forward to this. I've got a huge forehead. This is massive. This kind of feels amazing though, because it's real soft. I will admit that. The pigment on this crayon, Revlon knew what they were doing. It is creamy, it is thick. This is a little ridiculous though. I feel like paint these blue and I'm a clown. And do little diamonds underneath, you know. But I don't like clowns very much. I'm actually really afraid of them. So, and if you ever ask why, the answer is you really have to ask. Clowns are usually very sad people, which is always so disheartening in itself. There's one clown that lives in a sewer somewhere in a make-believe world, and it's absolutely terrifying. Especially now that he kind of looks like Ronald McDonald, which just makes Ronald McDonald even more terrifying than ever before. Tell me that the new Pennywise doesn't look like Ronald McDonald. Like an evil Ronald. It's like Ronald's demon twin brother. That explains the magic powers. Also, as you know, I've been trying to work with that blue squid palette, and I finally got around to putting up a review online on it. And I had to give it a low review because I've tried that palette many a time. And as you guys know, because you've seen me try that palette many a time, it has not worked out for me. I'm trying so hard right now. That was another chunk that just fell on my floor. So I'm gonna have little black streaks all over the place. Anyway, so you guys have seen me struggle with that palette. Well, I finally gave it a bad review. And then I got an email saying that Blue Squid refunded the money that I paid. And then a day later, like literally 24 hours later, I got an email directly from their customer service manager saying that they saw that I was unhappy, and they think that the problem is that they sent me the wrong one. So they sent me an expedited shipping, a new one. That is the one that I paid for. It's like, cool. So that's happening. And every weekend for like the next 3 weekends, and for the past 2 weekends, we have been and will be ripping up more carpet. We got rid of the carpet in the hallway, and oh my gosh, it opens the whole place up. I can see myself in the lens because my viewfinder doesn't flip forward, so I can't even see that. This is so embarrassing though. I mean, lovely makeup, terrible brows. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it opens the whole place up so much. Like it obviously needs to be redone, or like I need to just shine it up. And thanks to Sona for giving me the name of a product that I can use to do that with. Is this one thinner? Why does this matter? Why is this a trend? Can we just take a moment and talk about that for a moment here, please? Why is this a trend? I get that we like thick eyebrows. We like the natural fullness. We're going away from the, you know, freakishly skinny stuff that was going on for a really long time. But could somebody please just tell me? I think I'm using this whole thing up. Oh my god, I just used the whole thing up. Of course, half of it's on my floor. Alright, give me a moment, I can fix that. Alright, I'm gonna grab this brush, and I'm gonna grab this palette. So yeah, Blue Squid from Amazon got back with me very quickly after I put up a like 2-star review. And was like, we are really sorry that this would happen to you. We'd like to make it better, please. And I'm just like, I like companies like that. Because I've given a couple of bad reviews. Not many. I really don't like to put out bad reviews. But there have been some things where it's like, dude, I paid more than $20 for something. I expected better than this. There, that looks better. That is the worst phrase I ever just said. Also, I keep getting questions about some of the things I use in filming, like what camera I use, what brushes, because I just got these brand new brushes off of Amazon. They are absolutely amazing. I love them so much. Things like that, and I have finally, in my default video things, I've put down a list of things like the backup batteries for my camera, the mini tripod hand grip that I use, the little things that I use every single video. There's now a list of them down below, so if you wouldn't mind clicking that, and if you see something that you feel like you can use, go right ahead, because Alana endorsed. It does not have the same impact. No, why is this a trend? Can we not? Can we not? Why? You know what? Ooh, give me a sec. Ha ha ha, I'm gonna play. Fine. If this is a trend, I'm gonna trendy it up. Let's see. Ha! Now I'm Pong! There! Boop. 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 That makes it a little more interesting. That I can almost live with. Let's rock the Pong, baby. No. This is just a ridiculous trend that I swear to God, my Facebook feed, my Instagram feed got so flooded with this. Not the middle part, though. I added that on my own. Nobody else has done that. Although if they want to start making, we can do video games. Could you imagine a mini Mario? Oh my God. I'm imagining so many video games right now. I could just cry. So there we have it. The trend. These giant eyebrows with a twist. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell so you know when I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Central Time. I like to do crazy things like this. It's what I do. Also, don't forget to check out the links below to see what I use every day in every video that I make. Bye, see ya, love ya, always thinking of ya, have a really great day. Don't let anyone get you down. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle, and remember, do it with passion or not at all. I'm going home, I'll never stop.